This Chicago, nigga.
Dear foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise, more construction keeping busy. Always bear down on your blue and the windy. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black run the city. Chicago, fire in the sky, WNB. 8 white socks in the Cubs up in Wrigley. Got a couple rings like I played for the Blackhawks. Always on the ground when my feet hit the asphalt. Dedication, hard work, and preparation. Never giving up to reach the goals I've been chasing. When it goes down, I'ma be the main attraction. Better stand back when the cameras start to flashing. Countdown, buzzer beater, how the game go. Crowd goes wild, cause you know who they came for. Michael Jordan, D-Wade when I'm scoring. Great Walter Payton, John Tays when I'm enforcing. You already know I had to make an anthem. Shot-town in the building, then you know what it stands for. Chicago, it's the city of the win. Clock runs down, we gon' grab another win. Chicago, known for the skyscrapers, big city, big lights, and we all about a paper. Chicago, ain't another city like it right down Lakeshore. See newcomers all excited. Chicago, I'm in love with my city. I'ma rep it till I die. Seize up if you with me. Chicago.
Oh, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Listen, man, we are here on Steady Serving Sports ENT with no other than your brother Claude, the gingerbread man. We gonna have a litty show tonight. But first off, I would like to say I appreciate everybody that's coming through here, man. Check it out. Listen, welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. This is Steady Serving Sports ENT, and I am the Gingerbread Man, and an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. What's up, K-Sap? What's going on with it, K-Sap? Hey, listen, shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club. We had a litty, you know what I'm saying, yesterday on the Players Club and Unrivaled, man. Me and Tony was doing the thing. Hey, prayers up for my baby girl, Keisha. You know what I mean? She been pimping Player down at the same time. Player is down. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, say them prayers, put the prayers out. You know what I mean? She, you know what I mean, got a little under the weather type of thing. You know, she was out there trying to drop it like it's hot. I don't know what the problem would be with Keisha out there in them streets. I'm going to have to, you know what I mean? I'm going to have to talk to Keisha in a minute because, you know, I ain't even called her all day. I just said, let her get some Robitussin and let her be able, you know what I'm saying, to put some of that Vic Salve on her chest. Put the Vic Salve on the chest and try to do, you know what I mean, get her some lozenges and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So what I will say is this, y'all. Today is a beautiful day for me because, you know why? We are now in Unrivaled playoffs. And it was crazy work yesterday. Crazy work. I started to show off because this lady, Kelsey Gray, not only is she the MVP, listen, Kelsey Gray not only the MVP, but she lit the Unrivaled streets up the whole season long, and we just couldn't wait to see the Roses play because the way Kelsey Gray has started the season off, we was like, damn, Chelsea, you know what I mean? Kelsey Gray got something to prove, especially did she just win a championship with the GOAT? Did she just win? She was acting like she ain't won nothing. And then she didn't won the 1v1. You know what I'm saying? Got that 200K. You know what I'm saying? Kelsey Gray was doing the thing. Hey, I see you in the building. I see you, baby ADP. That's right. I see my baby sister, T Camilla, in the house. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something, man. I'm going to tell y'all that Chelsea Gray is playing like she was insane this whole Unrivaled season. To get the MVP, Chelsea Gray took the roses on herself, and I just wanted to highlight my baby girl. I wanted to give her kudos, which women basketball is supposed to have. And I will say that she's had a solid 1 year, because not only did she win an unrivaled championship last year, she won a championship in the W. So an unrivaled championship in the inaugural season, and then a WNBA championship, and then she wins the 1v1 champion. She's the 1v1 championship champion, and was just a phenomenal thing for Chelsea Gray, and she had a great run. And I wanted everybody to really focus on Chelsea, to actually see what type of year this sister had. This was a solid year, y'all, because last year this time she was in the playoffs winning, about to win her first chip. So Chelsea Gray averages 21.5 minutes, 24.2 points. She was 50% from the field, 50.8%. Let me be accurate. 50.8% from the field, 7.3 PA, three-pointers, 48%, free throws, 92.3%, rebounds, 5.6, assists, 6.1, steals, 1.3, and 0.6 on the blocks. I mean, what can you say, chat? I mean, the lady, listen, the lady is cold-blooded. Y'all, listen, those who disrespected Chelsea Gray, they found out today, talking about, oh, she was washed up. Y'all heard it? Y'all heard those things that was said about Chelsea Gray? Oh, she's washed up. Oh, she need to go ahead. Her knees then gave in. She's too slow after her injury. You know, a lot of people was asking her for to retire, and she's a young woman. She's just 32 years old, 33. And they was trying to get her to retire. Think about that. That's a show for you too, ADP, on how they were asking for Chelsea. There was some in the league, actually. And there was some people in the fandom was like, Chelsea Gray, she washed up. She ain't got it no more. She needs to retire. She couldn't. Just imagine what that had to do to her mental health the year before, when she was on the injured bed and coming off, and she didn't have a great season. She didn't have a great season coming back, because she came towards the end of the, you know what I mean? Towards the end of the season in 2023, y'all. If y'all can remember, she came back in 2023. But, you know, they was like, oh, she washed. It's a wrap. So she went into Unrivaled last year. The year before last, I should say. And then they played and won the championship last year with Angel Reese on the team. And Chelsea Gray looked good. She looked good. She hit the shot. We like, oh, shit, we ain't see this. We weren't prepared for this. Then you got to see her win in the WNBA. You got to see her win, but she had a lesser role. She was like the number 3, number 4 scorer sometimes on the Aces. She wouldn't be the main spotlight on the Aces for the 2025 championship. I mean, if y'all noticed that she was maybe the 3rd or the 4th option on the Aces. So everybody was like, yeah, she looked good in Unrivaled. She won an Unrivaled, you know what I'm saying? And maybe, yeah, they won a championship, but she can't do it without, she can't win no, you know what I mean, no championship without somebody, you know what I mean, helping her, you know what I'm saying, be great. And she said, well, I'm gonna do this 1v1 to let y'all know who the fuck I am. I'm gonna let y'all know who I am. I'm Chelsea Gray. We gonna do this 1v1, and I'm gonna let y'all know exactly who I am. And that's what she did, won 200K in the Unrivaled games. And you know what I'm saying? Now, Chelsea Gray has been crowned the queen, the official queen of Unrivaled, with the MVP of Unrivaled second season. And she's not only a 1v1 champion, not only an Unrivaled champion, she is also an MVP of the league. What a season. What a season for Chelsea Gray. Shout out to the baby girl. Hey, she did her thug thistle. Mama, big mama, you did your thing, and you know what I mean? You deserve to be celebrated. Yeah, this is what we do. We give love. We shadow our women with love. We give it up. We give it up to them. Hey, Sister Deneen, how you doing? I appreciate you coming in. Hit the like button for me, y'all. Hit the like button for me when you come in. But I also want to shed light on things, man. I want to shed light on things real quick before we get hot and heavy into, you know what I'm saying, what it is tonight. Before we get hot and heavy into what it is tonight, Marina Mabrey. See, we're going to talk about Unrivaled tonight. We're going to talk about Unrivaled. Because Unrivaled has polished and brought out some things and some players that we never seen before. Some of these underestimated players. What about Marina Mabrey? She was hurt all last season, so we didn't get to see her. We didn't get to see her in the inaugural season. You know what I'm saying? She was out there making some macaroni and cheese sauce. I don't know what type of macaroni, mac and cheese, the cheese without the mac or the mac without the cheese. I don't get some soup. I don't know what she was making last year, but she was keeping herself interested. You know what I'm saying, making mac and cheese during the time, because she was hurt, you know what I'm saying, really last year, but she still stayed around and did not go home. She took on that rehab for herself. And that was smart, man. She took on the rehab, and then she came into the W, you know, last season. She was doing a little thing. They said, no, Marina, we ain't gonna let you go in Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? The Connecticut Sun said, no, we ain't letting your $5 ass go. You gonna stay your $5 ass here. You ain't getting no trade. You gonna help my team win. That's what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gonna do. And she stayed. And then, you know, her and Sanaa Rivers became best of friends. And the story goes like this. Marina Mabrey comes to Unrivaled and lit up Unrivaled. She was the main dependent. Skylar Diggins was on the hurt, you know what I'm saying, on the hurt scene along with her, and you know what I'm saying, the Fisher Collier. They were sidelined. So they was like, girl, you got it. And then she was like, I got what? Girl, you got it. She like, but you got me, Rebecca Allen, and Bam Bam. What the hell am I supposed to do with Rebecca Allen and Bam Bam? They was like, girl, Bam Bam, my friend, and it's gonna be all right. You know, hey, Marina, you gonna be okay? And Skylar was like, yeah, Marina, go ahead, you know, they gonna try to help you. And and Marina was like, I know Marina Mabrey in her head was like, listen, these two ninjas got traded for me. And what I saw in the season, these two people, Rebecca Allen and Bam Bam, I don't know what the hell y'all want me to do, but I'm going to try. So Marina Mabrey, this season, y'all, on some real shit. Marina Mabrey, this season, lit them up all over the place. And then she had the nerve to go into Philadelphia, chat. She went into Philadelphia and acted a fool on the Roses. On Team Rose, she went into Philadelphia and she acted a plum, skadackety fool, dropping bombs like never before, got the record in Unrivaled for most 3 points hit in the game and probably beat the WNBA stat of doing that too. Because she was dropping, she was throwing haymakers. It was like she was shooting from her knees and her hips. We was like, damn. Team Rose just had to take that ass up and put their head down. They was running for cover. It was real bad. It was real bad. It was real bad. She dropped them bombs. She dropped them bombs on everybody. In Philadelphia, they thought that they was in Vietnam. Hey, so at the end of the day, Marina Mabrey had a good season. She averaged 19 minutes, 19.7 minutes, 25.3 points. She averaged. She was the leading scorer. She was the scoring leader in Unrivaled regular season. Marina Mabrey was the scoring leader of Unrivaled this year in the second season. So y'all back the hell up off of Marina. 25.3 points. She was 43.4 from the field. She was 33.3% from the three-point line. She was 81.5% from the free throw line. She averaged 6.8 rebounds, 4.8 assists, 0.9 steals, and 0.2 blocks. 3 turnovers. That means she secured the ball. She secured the ball. She averaged 3 turnovers. That's what you allowed to, as in point guard language, you allowed to have that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get to Brady Sykes too in a minute. But listen, what I do want to say is this lady here, this lady right here, this lady has came to Unrivaled and lit it up. Kelsey Plum is probably one of the biggest players and names that you could ever, put out there when it comes to real basketball. When it comes to basketball, Kelsey Plum is that. See, y'all forget that Kelsey Plum had the record in the NCAA in scoring before Caitlin Clark. That's right, I said it. Caitlin Clark took the record, in her reign. But Kelsey Plum was definitely the scoring leader. She led with the most points in college, in the history of college, till Caitlin Clark went on and took the, took the mantle of being the #1 scorer. This is a display of brilliant playing as a smaller guard in the W and in Unrivaled. She's undersized, and she has a stutter step going to the rim, hesitation that get people off their feet, and they fall for it every time. Like she's very intuitive. She's inventive. She's a straight bucket. Like she stole Unrivaled yesterday. She stole it. Kelsey Plum, I know. Hey, hey, look. If we gonna have a rivalry, let's have a rivalry then. She was going at it with her own teammates. I ain't glazing. I'm just telling the truth. It's facts over feelings. You know what she was doing, T. Camilla. You know that KP was doing. Hey, Plum Dog was Plum Dog yesterday. Plum Dog snatched some chains. Plum Dog snatched the chain yesterday, and you talk about glazing. Plum Dog couldn't be stopped yesterday. How many points did she have? Okay, who glazing or who hating? You tell me, baby T, my baby T. Baby T, look at them stats. Is you hating or am I glazing? That's Kelsey Plum. Am I wrong? Is that 35 points yesterday? 4 for 27, 6 for 12, 50% from the 3-point line. 1 for 1 from the free throw line. Am I glazing or is she hating? Which one it is? Because I know I ain't glazing. I'm just saying facts over feelings. She was phenomenal. She could not be stopped. She won that game. Say, Brooklyn. Plum was snatching the chain and put around Randall's neck. See, that's my TT baby. Hey, T. Camilla, I told you she snatched the chain. She snatched the chain and she was dangling the chain in front of him. Hey, she was dangling the chain. She was like, what? What you gonna do, Vinyl? And Howard was like, Howard, Kelsey Plum, you want some of this punk? Howard was like, nope. Teaspoon say, what's going on? Teaspoon say, what's going on with Howard? What's going on? What's going on, Ryan? Ryan, sit your $5 ass on this bitch. Cause you playing like shit. At the end of the game, T. Camilla, she wins. At the end of the game, she say, sit your $5 on the bench. And Ryan Howard went to the bench. She was like, I ain't want to play anyway. And we was like, no shit, Ryan. We was like, Ryan Howard, no shit. Cause you playing like shit. You know, don't be blaming that. Hey, T. Camilla. What you say? Oh yeah, Derek and Happy had 30. She still didn't score more than Kelsey. Kelsey outscored. She still didn't outscore the little man. Little baby, Plum Dog. Look, Derek and Happy led in points, led in rebounds, and Ray Burrell led in assists. Plum Dog led in points and assists. Yeah. Plum Dog. Hey, Plum Dog, Kelsey Plum did so phenomenal and did her job with real rowdy play, mean girl play, mean girl looking. Like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do about this? What you gonna do? She was like, what you gonna do about this? Yeah, I did it. Ref. They all ref. They all ref. Look at her. She 5'6". but she a pit bull. I know she 5'6". Plum Dog took their chain, and you got to give it up. Plum Dog took their chain, and you got to You got to, you know what I mean, be a player and not a hater. You know what I'm saying? Be a player. Because Ryan Howard let the vinyl down once again. What did I tell y'all last year? Tika Miller, didn't I tell you what she was claiming last year, talking about she was the best? Do you remember that live I did on the Players Club when she was like she was the best? And I said she talk a lot of shit, but can't back it up. She said she was the best in Unrivaled, talking that shit like she did. Ryan Howard, shut your damn mouth. And then in the 1v1 last year, she said it was rigged. She said it was rigged, check. Ryan Howard, you got done in. You could never be the leader. Sister Keisha was absolutely right. You are not the one to lead. No team. Alicia Gray is the team of the leader of the Dream, Atlanta Dream. With they won light, they won bicycle, old man. Hey y'all, I'm still in the A, right? I'm still out here in the A. Y'all gonna see me. I've been in the streets too. She wins. I've been out there. I made a couple dollars out there. I made just a couple dollars out there in the streets today. But look, I'm in the A, right? It's a little man, T. Camilla. It's a little man, Michael White in the building. Michael White, it's a little man in Atlanta, and it's a gold bike. It's a gold bike with a chain. It's a little old man in Atlanta, and they got it, you know, a little old man with a gold bike, and they got it strapped up to the electric company. And he 145 years old, and he be riding that bike so the lights can stay on. And y'all want Angel Reese to come to Atlanta? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. No. Nope. Not my Angel, baby. Not coming to this bullshit ass city. Nope. we ain't on that. Hey, Michael White in Ireland. Hey, y'all, listen. Hit the like button before, hit the like button before Keisha beat my ass. Please hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. If you would like to get to the channel, please get to the channel. You know, I'll read your super chats and your super sticker right away if you want to give. Hey, listen. Ryan Howard was a coward yesterday. Bars. Ryan Howard was a coward yesterday. Bars. Hey, look. She wins. I'm going to glaze the shit out of Kelsey Plum. I'm going to glaze, because she is cold fucking blooded. I like dogs. You a dog, so shut up. I like dogs. I don't give a damn if they're a white dog, a brown dog, a blonde dog, a black dog, a purple dog. Hey, I like dogs. And whatever color they come in, I'm going to praise that dog. I'm going to give that dog some food so they can eat. This ain't. No. You want Angel to come here to play with Ryan Howard? No, don't send her to Chicago. We don't want no Ryan Howard coming to Chicago. Hell no. Nope. You go. No, we ain't putting Angel on the team with Ryan Howard. Hell no, we ain't doing that shit. Tika Miller, you better let her know. We ain't doing that shit. Nope. Angel ain't coming. Angel ain't coming nowhere near Ryan Howard. Hell no, it's going to be a fight in the locker room because Ryan Howard going to quit in the middle of the game. Ryan Howard going to quit in the middle of the game because she ain't interested. Hey, y'all, look. Ryan Howard gonna be in the middle of the game. The Angels gonna be like, we down by 10. We could get this. It's the fourth quarter. And Ryan Howard gonna be like, Angel, ain't nobody thinking about that shit. I'm trying to chew my motherfucking bubble gum. I think this bubblicious. Angel, like, I don't give no fuck about no bubblicious. Ryan, what the hell is you talking about? Because you know she like her bubble gums. She like different assorted chocolates and bubble gums. She had a whole special on that shit. Hell no. She got to start chewing up bubble gum and shit. Teaspoon say, go get your $5 ass on this bitch before I smack the shit out you. You no good minion. You go sit your goddamn ass. You ain't no fucking factor in this game. So you sit your motherfucking $5 ass down over here on this bench. That's what they Teaspoon was so frustrated with Ryan Howard. Hey, you can see it all over her face. Because Teaspoon don't like players that give up. Teaspoon do not like players that give up. Y'all saw what she was doing with Sinai Rivers. Sinai Rivers. So Ryan Howard went down, right? So Sinai Rivers was like, oh, what? I got to wait on her. I got to listen. Teaspoon was like, go. She was like, but I got to wait. She said, God damn it, go. Sinai Rivers say, okay, shit. And made the shot. And she was like, oh, she said, that's what the hell I told you to do. Do the shit I said to do. Don't wait on Ryan Howard. Because she looking for her bubble gum that she dropped out of her mouth. Ryan Howard was on the floor. Listen, Ryan Howard was on the floor, and Sinai Rivers was trying to wait on that girl. And Teaspoon said, don't wait on that motherfucker. She back there looking for bubble. She back there looking for bubblicious bubble gum around the basket. Shoot the ball. Shoot the goddamn ball. I'm just saying, y'all, I hate a quitter. I hate a quitter. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Hey, y'all seen it. Y'all seen it because I saw it. Teaspoon say, don't wait on her. Shoot the goddamn ball. So now I say, oh, okay, shit. Okay, 2. Yeah. Hey, I'm just saying, y'all. I mean, hey, it's facts over feelings over here, you know what I mean? But I like to have fun with my shit. I'm just telling y'all the real facts of the game. Y'all know Teaspoon was mad than a motherfucker yesterday. Because Ryan Howard was a coward. Bars. Straight up. Oh, shit. Hey, Ryan, don't be getting mad at me. I know I'm in the A and shit. Don't be getting mad. I'm just talking about what happened yesterday. See, what had happened was you play like shit. You wasn't hitting shit. Okay, I'm going in, all right. I'm just saying, man, I don't like no quitting ass shit. I don't like it, chat. You gonna get clowned. You gonna get it. You quit. A quitter. See, that's what I was talking about, y'all. Some of y'all that was talking about Angel Reese need to quit. I don't like no fucking quitter. I didn't come from that type of school. Sit out, quit. Now, oh, this is the generation with my grandbaby up in there talking about some. Oh, I said, you better cut that shit out. My son was like, you better not do that, baby. Granddaddy got them hands. Hey, my son got shook up. My son got shook up. My grandbaby, you know, they got them new cartoons where the motherfucking cartoons be going. Oh, No, you can't do that, Sally. Oh, like, oh, you better take your $5 ass and sit down on the couch and watch another cartoon, because I don't like this cartoon. This cartoon right here is not a good thing for you to watch. Turn the TV. Put on Jurassic Park and scare the shit out yourself. Oh man. Listen, y'all know already this the best show, this the hottest podcast on planet Earth, because over here, it's facts over feelings, and you got to have fun. When you come with me, you have fun. So if you do me a favor, hit the like button. Please give to the channel. Also, join my channel, because you'll become a bread maker. You know what I'm saying? You become a bread maker over here. You know what I mean? Look at this shirt, ADP. Look at my new shit. Look at my new shirt, ADP. You know what I'm saying? This is what I make for myself. You know what I mean? Like, you get you a shirt, you get you a steady serving shirt. You know what I'm saying? Real legitimate. You know what I mean? Put it on. That's what I be saying. I would just be doing my thing. He said, Michael White, don't piss me off. Michael White said, hey, bro, Claude, now Nola is done. Can you fix her funky hair? You'll go. She look confused. Hey, Nola confused the hell out of me. Nola confused. Hey, Nola confused the hell out of me. Hey, ADP, whatever fixtures you want and them shirts and stuff, I'll make them happen for you too, sister. We just got to talk business. I'm on. I told you I was on. Y'all see my shirt match what I got up underneath? Look at me. Look up underneath my picture. That's what's like. Say, what he got on his shirt? You should be able to see it, but you don't know. Some of y'all might be blind. But what I got on my shirt is up underneath that picture. Yeah. So I'm just saying, y'all, yesterday's game, I wanted the Vinyl to win. The first quarter, the Vinyl got outscored 21-16 from the Phantom. It wasn't a big smack in the face, but they did get outscored 21-16. They had a 5-point lead. So I was like, that's something to work with. But then the Vinyl came back and did their own run. And the Vinyl went up 33-25 in the second quarter. So that was, listen. I thought that the Vinyl was going to really ultimately come all the way back and blow this game out the water because of the way it looked. But the third quarter, we got stagnant. The Vinyl got stagnant. Teaspoon couldn't find no offense. Hamby got smacked in the face. She went out in the middle of the third. Her nose got busted open, and it went kind of down from there. Brittany Grinder came in the game and slowed every goddamn thing down. Still, we couldn't find no offense from Ryan Howard in the midst of Hamby going down. Because if Hamby didn't go down and she had 30 then, she would have outscored Kelsey Plum, what I think, in this game. I think that she would have outscored. If Hamby didn't take that whole rest of that quarter off, it almost in some minutes into the fourth quarter, she set out. Hamby would have had more than 30 points. Yeah. So the third quarter, they came in 15-25 in the third quarter. It got real stagnant, y'all. And Ryan Howard started showing glimpses of, I don't want to be here anymore. In the middle of a goddamn game, y'all. In the middle of a game, chat. In the middle of could you imagine in the middle of a war? I mean, this is you going to war. This is the playoffs. In the middle of the war, somebody go, it's not going my way. I don't want to play anymore. Matter of fact, I don't even care. Teaspoon saw that. She was like, oh no, you ain't playing fourth quarter. You gonna sit your disingenuous ass down. You better take that bubble gum. Don't even say nothing to me in the locker room. Because your ass quit in front of hundreds of thousands of people. 1 million people was probably watching yesterday. And Ryan Howard quit. God damn. Did we see the analytics on how many viewers it was yesterday yet? God damn, man. The gym was, if anything, a full Barclays Center. The Barclays Center, you couldn't even buy no more tickets. I mean, they were sold out at the Barclays Center. Standing room only. You know how they do it in the NY? In standing room, you couldn't get in that motherfucker. That's how many people was in that bitch. Stars came out last night. The Stars was in the building. And Ryan Howard quit on national TV. I'm done. She better not bring her $5 ass to Chicago. And hell no, we ain't trade for getting no Ryan Howard for no Angel Reese. Nope. And we don't want Angel Reese nowhere near the dream as long as Ryan Howard is on that team. Hell no. Nope. Not going to do it. I told y'all I'm going to call out the pros and cons on every last one of these teams that y'all suggesting Angel to go to, and it surely hell ain't the Atlanta Dream. Now, next, we going to go to the next game. When you going to get to the good part, get down to the good part. When you going to get to the good part, get down to the good part. Yeah, listen. The breeze and the mist. This was one of the greatest games that I have ever watched Enrique Gumawale play. I done seen it. Y'all already know I'm a Notre Dame fan, so I done seen it all. And I know what she could do. Y'all remember? Yeah, T. Camilla, come on back up in here. You remember when they was talking about, oh, bro, Claude, you glazing over there on Zoe page. Oh, you glazing Enrique Gumawale. She ain't shit. She ain't gonna do it. She ain't this. She ain't that. She ain't blah, blah. And then she was the second leading scorer of the 2023 season. I'm just saying. Enrique Gumawale is probably one of the best players that you can. We'll take on Chicago. Now, Chicago Sky people. Who was that was challenging me saying that we ain't want Enrique Gumawale? No, T. Camilla, you remember when they was getting on me about me saying about what you remember? You was on my side though. Y'all know. You remember now. I don't bring out. Listen, I keep receipts. I told y'all, Enrique Gumawale is one of the most exciting basketball players. When she in her bag, she in her bag. The difference between her and Ryan Howard, you don't never see her quit. She having a bad game. She just having a bad game, and it's funky town for her. She's not going to quit, though. She's going to play defense. She going to pass the ball. Enrique going to pass the ball, but she is going to be funky town. But she ain't just going to get the hell out the way. Ryan Howard down there on the other end of the basket looking for Hubba Bubba Gum. Hey, it's a new a soft cotton candy bubblicious gum down here. I dropped it over here by the basket. Oh shit! Hey, Enrique Gumawale is probably one of the most exciting people that you can see on the basketball court. Bro, Claude Noel told her team, don't let Enrique take that last shot. And Dom got sat down on and taught a lesson. She got shook up and fell to the ground. She got shook. She got shook and had to get up. She was like, Malunga fell on the ground. She said, Malunga say, oh shit. In slow motion, she said, oh shit. I'm finna be on one of those. I'm finna be on one of those wheels. Hey, y'all. Now we on the subject now. I'm finna let y'all know. Yeah, I'm finna glaze Enrique Gumawale. You goddamn right. Because that's one of my favorite players in basketball. And everybody was getting on my goddamn plate. Now, bro, Cloud, we don't want Enrique Gumawale because she shoot too much. She's a gunner. She's a gunner. Well, guess what? Y'all gonna see some shit with me. Guess what? Enrique, look at it. Get your ass out of here. Get knocked down. Do y'all remember that? Y'all forgot? Y'all forgot that? Y'all forgot? We gonna keep it up because this is what she do. This was the Final Four. Look, another game. Look, another game. Here you go. Another sack. Bow, knock down. This is what she does. This is what she do. Dallas on the Storm, knock down. Bow. Hey, y'all, look at Uzan. Look, hey, Keisha, I found Uzan. Keisha, I found Uzan. Uzan was on Dallas, y'all. Uzan could stay up. She should have stayed her ass in Dallas. That's what Uzan and Keisha. I found Uzan. Watch Uzan. Y'all finna see Uzan. Look, there go Uzan, y'all. There go Uzan right there. There go Uzan. Did y'all see her? Y'all saw Uzan. Let me show y'all Uzan again. Goodness. That's Uzan right there. Y'all see Uzan. Look, they could have kept Uzan. Look at Uzan right there. So Uzan, I see that's what happens when you do investigation. So y'all can't say nothing about me. I found Uzan played on Dallas. She was cut and she had to go play in Turkey. So let me tell y'all, the plot gets deeper. I said the plot was gonna get deeper. So Uzan had to play in Turkey because she didn't make a team. She didn't make a roster. Jeff P. Panther Pagliosha brought Uzan from Turkey and put her on the Chicago Sky. And she was already used to losing. She already was used to losing. You know what I'm saying? I got you covered, AC. AC Shottown Cowboy in the building. June Brown, I see you. See, Sister June, I'm just showing you that Uzan, she been here, but she, you know what I mean? Enrique, bow, she a head buster, y'all. Look how soft and light that go over in the rim. Look, just nice and soft. Look at Malunga. She shouldn't have did that baby like that. Hey, why Enrique do that baby like that? Look. Look. Look at that baby on the floor. That baby was on the floor. What she was doing, T. Camilla, she was playing with the blocks. Hey, y'all, look. Look at Malunga. What the hell? Oh, shit. Look at Malunga. Malanga, get up. Hey, why she do that baby like that, man? Malanga down there. What's up, Sister Bernadette? Malanga is on the floor playing with the marbles. Enrique Gumawale got Malanga playing blocks and shit. She's stacking blocks. No, when you give your kids some Legos, remember when your mama them gave you? Hey, I ain't on. I'm just. Hey, AC Chi-Town Calvin, you can't make no gap. Look at my baby. Why she got my baby sitting? She told Malanga, now play with these blocks. Play with these goddamn blocks. This bag of marbles. Play with these marbles, Malanga. I'm finna bust your ass with this. And we finna win the game. Because I told y'all in the beginning of this game, I told y'all that the Miss was going to win this game because of experience. And that's what happened. The experience prevailed over this game. And that's what happened to the babies. The babies got outdone by better, more improved and power. Because I knew Stewie wasn't trying to lose. Stewie went into this game not trying to lose, Chet. Stewie went in this game not trying to lose. And Enrique Gumawale was the perfect person at the end of this regulation to have the ball. They didn't hesitate. You don't agree with what, ADP? I just showed facts over feelings. What you don't agree? What you don't agree with? Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Let me put this shit right back up. Let me put this shit up. Look, I know you laughing. Let me put this shit up for you. Let me see. Let me put this shit back up. ADP. What is it to disagree? What is this? What is it to disagree on? You see, do you see this? You see what that is? You see what that is, right? That's a jump shot. She all the way up here. Where's Malanga? Where's Malanga? What do you disagree with, ADP? ADP said, I ain't saying nothing about no Enrique. Oh, I thought you said something about Enrique. Oh, okay. I won't, but I will say this, sisters. I want Enrique Gumawale on the Chicago Sky. I ain't trying to play the players. I wanted the Breeze to win, but I knew they wasn't going to win. I wanted the Breeze to win, but I knew. I got to use it because guess what? That's why I'm teaching you right now. You younger than me and I'm older than you. And guess what? Older means wiser. I might be an old fool, but I'm a wise old fool. And you a youngin', and you listen to what I got to say because I seen a lot more than what you seen. So you ain't seen what I done seen. How about that? And dog, you see that's the whole thing with you little youngins. You little milk behind your ears. How you gonna call somebody is a grown? I was making babies when you was a teenager. You was peeing on yourself, ADP. I was making babies. And you was in diapers. Stop it. You don't be disrespectful. Sister Bernadette, don't be taking up for her. I know. See hey, I'm just saying. It's facts over feelings, y'all. We gonna have fun tonight. This is gonna be a great show. I told y'all I'm gonna have fun tonight. Tonight is Unrivaled night, and we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. Let me see what's the next thing on the next clip. What's on the next clip? Okay, here you go. So, in this game chat, in Unrivaled, in this game, it was a back and forth game. It was a gritty game. It was hard. The youngins played their heart out. They smacked the hell out of the OGs point blank. Right away. Right away, the Breeze got into it. It was a 26-10 lead in the first quarter. It was a 26-10 lead in the first quarter. And the thing is that, you know, it looked like the Breeze was finna blow this game out the water. It really did. But what I say, experience let you hold. Just take a chip a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. Stay right there. Stay within striking distance. A little bit at a time. And in the second quarter, the Mist took off. They outscored the Breeze 28-18. And basically in the second quarter, you got to start seeing spurts of what it looked like. Enrique came in the game. She was hitting, okay, babe. Hold on a second. Let me put it in there. You were seeing spurts of what it was looking like towards the end of the game. And it actually okay, here you go, baby. It actually looked like the Breeze was ultimately gonna come on down and come back. It looked like the Breeze was gonna come back the third quarter, 18-17 after the halftime, but the Mist stayed right there, y'all. Y'all gotta admit, the Mist stayed right there within striking distance, and none of them waver. This is the thing about experienced players. When you have people that's been there, that's been in the war, been in the fire, and been there a long time, and know what this game requires as a professional. When you've been hitting a block so many times and you know what that block look like, you know how the block, you know what I mean, how that alley is when you turn, you know what I'm saying? You know what that is, right, chat? Hold on, y'all, I'm bringing up my sister. You know what that block look like, you know, when you in the neighborhood. Let me take it to the hood. When you in the neighborhood, you know, you got them OGs, you know, you had some OGs that didn't care. You got what I'm saying? But then the best OGs was the ones that say, no, don't go down that street right there, because they shoot down there. Don't go over there. Go around the other way. You got what I'm saying? And when you got experience teach you a whole lot. And I called it like I saw it. I just thought that not that the Breeze was so much better, because when that ball get rolled out on the court, ADP, the ball get rolled out on the court, and it's anybody game, right? Young or old, right? That's why Peyton said, don't put no age on it. Right. When the ball get rolled out in the middle of the court. But the difference is that the way the way the ocean and the waves go. You know what I mean? Somebody that's new to the ocean don't know how this current goes. But somebody that know how that current go gonna do a little bit better. Is that correct? You know what I mean? they're gonna sell a boat a little bit better than somebody that's new to it.
It's not necessarily, but
it's facts. That's facts. You can't do something better than something you don't know. A person that
don't know, but you don't know if they know that or not. Just because they haven't shown it
play out. We seen it play out, right?
No, that ain't. It's just one game doesn't determine that.
Yeah, yes, it does.
Oh,
it's
no,
when to go home.
No,
it's
it
when
doesn't.
to go home. That one game determined they took their ass home. ADP, come on.
So if they took their tail home, that don't mean nothing.
Dude,
yes.
That means that they ain't gonna play. Yes, it does. I disagree. See, don't make me get these jokes up. That means ADP.
No, that means you hating, you gummy hating. That's what it means.
ADP. You know I'm about to see
you see how
weekend.
He threw shade
I'm
in
about
there?
to see you this weekend. What it means is actual facts. They ain't gonna see tomorrow.
That's okay. It's a game.
It's not okay. Because guess what?
It's a game. It's a game. That doesn't mean they don't know.
They did know. They didn't know.
They did know. They knew. Who didn't know about Enrique?
Enrique Gumawale?
They knew.
Or the coach was yelling, don't let Enrique get that ball.
Who wouldn't say that, bro, Claude? Come on now.
No, listen.
You know what, chat? I was sitting here listening to Gummy Bro. And I was like, why is he up here glazing all of the snow bunny honeys? And then here you go, Ryan Howard, blah, 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 blah.
Okay, but Enrique
giving all the black queens a hard time, but
wait, hold on, that's falsehood.
Plum.
Because Enrique Gumawale is not. Oh, so she a snow bunny? Chocolate and beautiful as she is.
Who?
Enrique Gumawale.
Oh, you just with Enrique because she won the game.
ADP, you know she a Notre Dame player, so you know you a hater. That has no facts. Everybody already know. I know about. Everybody already know. I know. Everybody.
He want everybody on the sky.
You was probably one of the ones that said you didn't want Enrique Gumawale on the Chicago sky. Was you in that chat?
Let me tell you something. If I ever said I want Enrique on the sky, it's not because Enrique is not a phenomenal player. It's because the Sky organization is not nice.
I don't remember.
And that's the light version.
Lucky I got paid because I'm truthful. I think you was one of the ones that say she shoot too much. And ain't gonna pass the ball to Angel.
First of all, I didn't say nothing about Enrique not passing the ball. I mean, does she have a history of doing certain things? Of course, they all got something going on, but I ain't call Enrique out like that. Don't be glazing over Enrique all like that. Enrique is Enrique.
Which one you want me to do? The snow bunny, the chocolate bunny? You don't want
we know she a phenomenal player. We get that. We ain't said nothing about Enrique. I was talking about when you was talking about, oh, young this, young that. They don't know this, they don't know that. Let me tell you something. It's some wise young people out here in America.
There is, but they ain't smarter than the ones that been here.
It's not about smarter. You can have no.
They might be smarter. I said wiser.
You don't know that though.
My grandma, who lived to be 95 years old.
Don't even bring grandma in this because I'm not gonna talk against grandma.
Something that's factual.
Ooh. I'm not talking against grandma.
She was born in 1915.
Oh, here we go.
She say, honey, you could read all you want to in that book, but you still ain't seen what I saw. And you can't tell me nothing about what I saw because your ass wasn't here.
Gummy bro, they not that old in the W right now.
There is. Enrique is 32.
Let me tell you, I've seen a lot of wise, mature young women than adults that know a lot more than you think.
Okay.
It could go either way.
You're just saying it because you're young, but no, you is not going to be able.
Guys, I am young. You
ain't going to be able to tell me how the 80s went because you was a girl. You was a little girl. You can't
hold on. Not too much on that. Let me.
You was a little bitty baby. You was my little bitty baby.
Oh, you really got some jokes. Guys, he better be lucky we up here on this chat, baby. Because I give him a lesson. You hear me?
I'm giving you a life lesson right now.
You ain't giving me nothing.
With no elders.
All I did was hang with boys, on the motorcycles and stuff and clubs and stuff. You think I don't know, man?
You respect your elders, you little bitty baby.
I know you did not. What elder?
Right here on this microphone. You respect your bigger brother.
Next candidate.
You respect your big brother, because I'm gonna beat somebody up for you.
Big bro tripping. Oh, now you gonna beat somebody up for me.
Yeah.
But I'm too young, guys. How you gonna beat somebody up? I'm too young.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack them in their face for you.
Oh Lord!
I'm gonna show you how to go.
It's okay if you want to glaze.
Listen, I got to be. You know what I mean?
Yes, he's
show
a
you how
gun blazer.
to be pimping.
Oh yeah. No. Oh, I'm calling honey. You know I'll tell it. I'm calling honey. 911 honey. Watch. Say something else.
I'm talking about pimp slapping.
Mm-hmm.
Pimp slap somebody. Hey, Miss D. What's up, Jacob? ADP. Listen.
I get what you're saying, but the young and old ain't had nothing to do with that. That was just a game that they didn't win.
Facts.
I didn't say experience didn't. Hold up. I didn't say experience did not matter, but they can have experience too. It go both ways. Just because they're young, they can have experience. It don't go two ways.
Experience matters.
Oh, it goes your way, but it goes two ways over here with ADP. Two ways. Hello.
But that's when, hey y'all get to hear. See, I can't make this up. Y'all know my little baby sister Lulu. She troll. Lulu baby troll. Let me tell you. No. Let me tell you what Lulu is. He went out his way, guys. He set up a whole podcast on all the other teams that were acting up besides Chicago. like we didn't know the other teams were acting up. That was not our point that we was trying to bring across. We were just saying that the Sky organization does not treat AR5 right. That's what we were saying, and they're not a good organization. Period. Oh, you said for nobody.
Here he goes.
Nobody.
No, I didn't want.
Y'all didn't want nobody.
That's right. I would not want anybody to.
Okay. Nobody need to go to the Suns. Nobody don't need to go to the Mercury.
But we weren't talking about those teams. We were just talking about Chicago. We was talking about. There you go, moving the goalposts.
Nobody need to know. You move the goalposts.
See, we were just talking about Chicago.
You the one that's designating the driver. You
and let me tell you, and that driver is driving quite well.
I'm just saying, you got one driver, and his name is the Chicago Scrap. But you ain't talking about the Storm, who let Neil Ivey go.
We're not talking about that because Angel's not on those teams.
No. See, it's always them Negroes. Look, them ninjas and them Negroes, them always the ones, y'all. Y'all see? No, we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about what you got smacked up yesterday. We ain't talking about all of that. We ain't talking about that. We gonna look past that.
Because first of all, listen, Chicago is a great city. Period. That's not what what we were talking about. We was talking about that organization, but you did a whole podcast like we didn't know the other organizations, how they did Skylar, how they did De'Erica. Like we didn't know about those, but you went all.
But you was glazing them. You was glazing like you wanted her there.
I didn't say we don't want Angel.
You was a trolley baby glazer. I just said her going there.
Hold. I just said I didn't want Angel to have to deal with her and Camilla to have to deal with what they had to go through because
they got to deal with it everywhere because this league is a bum trash can league until it gets better. The whole league.
Listen up. You know different. It's like chess. They moving around, so you don't know who's going to be on certain teams when they arrive to those different teams to make it happen and to treat them how they should be treated. You just never know.
That's my point. You just made my point. Thank you. You such a
I'm saying from the Sky. Nobody, that organization, I would not want to bring anybody over there until that organization gets changed.
Well, we got to change the whole entire WNBA then.
No.
Yeah.
That organization.
Oh, right so now. You say you there. I want on record. So you saying
first
you
of
down
all,
with the
I
Los
said
Angeles-
because
No,
of
don't
Angel
try to cut
Reese
me off.
and
Don't try
Camilla,
to cut me off
and if we get That's So
because I didn't
Raven,
cut you
the
off
real
about your
one,
point. I
then
said
I'm
so.
saying
No,
that
you want me to
organization
say it
should
though.
be replaced.
So
That's
you
what I
saying
said.
that
Period.
you
Mark it,
saying
stamp
that
it,
you
and
down. So
repost.
you saying you down with what the Aces is right now as an organization, because the whole organization
Don't be
is
putting
getting
words in my
sued.
mouth. That's not what I said.
Okay,
That's
so
not what
you
I said.
down with you down
I
with
said
Aces?
exactly what I said, period.
Are
Like,
you down with
what are we
the
doing
Aces?
here?
Are you
What are we
down with
doing
the
here?
Aces organization?
See,
Do you
guys,
think that they
you
a
see what I'm
crummy
saying?
organization?
Yeah, but anyway.
Okay,
so
now ain't no but. And see you
would
moving
you
the
like to-
goalpost. You moving the goalpost. Either it
no,
is,
I'm
it is,
not.
it ain't. You.
No, I'm not, Gummy Ninja. I'm not.
See, look at
No.
the
Do you
ADP
want
playing
to
the
finish
banjo.
talking? Do you want to finish talking about the breeze and the mist?
I'm asking you a question.
You know what? Angel ain't going to Chicago, period. Now take that, Gummy Glaze.
And guess
Like,
what?
Whatever Angel decides
Guess
to do,
what happened?
whatever Angel
Guess
decides
what's
to do,
gonna
I
happen?
respect that.
Guess you know what's gonna happen.
Gummy,
Right?
please.
She know what's gonna happen.
Oh, I do know what's gonna happen. I know
She's
one
gonna be a
thing.
Chicago Sky.
Okay, whatever you say, it doesn't matter. You laughing now, but to have those two, to have Camilla and Angel to go through what they went through last year, that wasn't a laugh matter. That was serious. Their mental health was at stake, and so it's not a game, Gummy. Like, I'm taking all this in consideration here.
It's mental health for all the girls.
It's mental
Angel
over
ain't the
everything.
only one that matters.
That's
Angel
not what. First of all, that's not what I said. Let me tell you something. And old or young, okay, listen up. Since I'm so young, old or young, in order to understand the player, you got to understand their mental health. I choose mental health over everything. If my players that I believe in, their mental health is at stake, no, I do not want them in an organization like that. I don't.
The whole WNBA is trash.
We get that. That's not the point we're trying to make.
So
we get that.
saying?
But you don't know how they will treat those young ladies when they get over there.
Yes, you do by what they done previously. Ain't that what you going by with the Chicago Sky, what they did previously? Yes, you can. It's a track record. So what I'm saying is,
no, you keep trying to bring in all the other teams. We're talking about. Let's not.
You got to talk about
guys. Let's not even put Chicago in this. Let's just say the Sky.
Let me get this straight. And I'm gonna be done with this. So you saying all the kids is 15 kids in the room, 15 kids, children in the room.
Here we go.
They all do the same thing, but the one kid. When you opened the door, you saw that one kid do it. But you know that the other kids was involved in doing it. So you just gonna whoop that one kid. We talking about mental health.
I'm gonna whoop everybody.
All right, then, goddamn it, you goddamn right. And guess what? I told you my grandma was a smart.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna whoop everybody. I'm not even gonna whoop them. I'm gonna do what the young say. Gentle parenting.
Just call me. Hey, listen, ADP, just right there. So just stop. You just got the trick bag. So listen.
You ain't got no.
Everybody already knows. I just won and dropped the ball.
That didn't even make sense.
Yes, it did. You whooping them all.
Okay,
you got a problem
having two bananas and asking me to divide the two. Come on now, come on.
And Jacob, look. See these three fingers? Look them on my eyebrow. See that? I don't have a go-ahead forehead. It just looks like that on the camera.
Anyways, would you like? What would you like?
You gotta go ahead. Let me see my three fingers. See?
Dang, Jacob, you got them.
Look, see my three fingers, see my eyebrow, see my three fingers, see my eyebrow. I ain't even gotta bring it up. See, I can even make my eyebrow squinch. Look, 3 fingers. What are you talking about? I don't have a big forehead. I actually got a small forehead. Actually, I wear a size 9 in the hat. What are you talking about? You all right? Is you okay? You must not. You got to see me in person It just look a certain way, I guess, on the camera to you, or you need to fix your goddamn screen because ain't nobody else seeing what the hell you seeing. Because what you seeing is maybe you know what, Jacob? I never looked at you close in your eyes. You probably cross-eyed. You cross-eyed son of a gun.
And he think that's funny. Anyways, let's talk about this.
Okay, can we go to the third quarter, ADP?
Yes, go to the third quarter.
Okay. So the third quarter, the Breeze outscored the Miss 18 to 17. The Breeze looked like they was pulling it back together, and it looked like that they was gonna surpass the Miss in this game, ADP, because after the third quarter, not only did they outscore them by only just 1 point, but when the fourth quarter started, they had a fast run right quick again, right? Because Rikia scored those couple of points, and then Malunga scored on the inside right away when the whistle blowed. You got what I'm saying? It was a quick 5 or 6 points, right? But they held them to 7 points in the fourth quarter. And the Miss came back and beat them 18 to 7. And my case was, baby sister, was that experience gets you through those type of those type of situation. What had to do with it? Because you already said that the Breeze and the Miss, it don't matter who better than who. You don't think that they were better. So it's one or the other. How do you get through these type of games? If an opponent is younger, faster, and stronger.
It didn't have anything to do with, to me, the age thing you keep throwing in there. What I'm saying is this is the thing I'm saying. Like when it comes to somebody like Arike, you know what Arike can do. And once she get on that heater, she doesn't come off that heater. That's Arike. Stewie been on one all unrivaled season. She coming back for that chip. I knew it when she started off in the first couple of games. I was like, Stewie's not coming to play. But when it came to the Breeze, they just, sometimes the Breeze could have won the game, but sometimes you could freeze up in those games. That doesn't mean you have less experience. That doesn't mean that you don't know certain things just because someone else been in the league longer. That's just like me. You know what I've been doing? I go back and I do research on the players, the vets, the old school players, all that kind of stuff, right? And that's not to say that these young ladies couldn't do the same thing and adapt to that knowledge. So you can't place the age on it. You can say Arike kind of like she's found her way, where some of the younger players are just coming in here, going on their second year. Some of them with Dom and Paige Beckers and stuff like that, they're coming along. But to try to compare them young and old, no, bro, Claude, you can't do it that way as far as age difference. That's what I was talking about, because you can research.
No, I wasn't just doing it by age. I said experience. You took it to the age person.
No,
part.
So experience. If they
experience. So listen. Hear what I'm saying. There is a term that is used in all sports: playoff experience. Right? They wouldn't use that if it didn't have meaning. Right? Those are not just wasted words. Playoff experience means that you've been there. You're an experience. You're a veteran. You as a rookie, 9 times out of 10, is not going to beat me as a veteran who've been doing this forever and know how to do it. I'll be damned if somebody would come on my job when I was working the job, and I was there for 5 and 6 years, and come new and take my job and say that they was doing it better. I'll be damned. That just didn't happen. Because How is that person? Yes, you can have talent. You can have something what they call natural, God-gifted talent. But how somebody gonna do something better? And then you got to ask the old head what to do, how to do it, and what to look for. I'm just saying it's a fact. It's a term. That's why they call it playoff experience.
That's why they call it we can agree and disagree experience.
I didn't make it up, ADP. God made the words. I didn't make the words up. I didn't make the word up. The Father in heaven made the words up. I don't know.
So you think the Breeze choked in the third quarter?
I think no, the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter, yeah.
Yeah, the fourth quarter. Like you said they froze up. I don't think that they froze up. I don't think that it was a problem of freezing up. I thought it was a problem of, so I'm
you said
experience, but the thing is that also with experience you have knowledge, right? They got knowledge of who Paige is. They got knowledge of who Malonga is. They have knowledge of how Rickea Jackson plays and Cam Brink, because Cam Brink was in. They have knowledge because they study. Old heads study the new ones. Okay, they habits and all of that.
So do the new ones.
What I'm trying to say is the new one, the young girls had no clue that Enrique Gumawale was gonna light their ass up like that. Because it's talk, right? People talking about she was washed up, right? You know that. Me and you talked about her mental health and that, right? After she done got married and all that. This was last year. I don't know if you remember me and you talking about that.
Well, we was talking about that on Threads where they was talking about
when she might have retired because she got married. Remember we talked about
Stewie. Yeah. They was talking about Enrique and Enrique. They was talking about Enrique
and Stewie. They said Stewie need to retire after the last championship.
And point guard. Most definitely point guard.
Okay, so my whole thing is that they've been there before. Those are champions. And they didn't win the champions just when they won tight, close games like this. Like they won the people on the Breeze, Alana Smith, right? Stewie, right? Last second games, 1.2 seconds on the clock, right? Enrique Gumawale, right? Those people been in there before on that. Veronica Burton wasn't in the game. Veronica Burton was not in the game.
She should have been in there, but
no. That means Enrique wouldn't have been in there. Veronica Burton would have been in there.
I mean, Veronica Burton played good this Unrivaled.
Yes, she did. But the thing is that they had the people in there, a good coach say, no, these people been here time and time again. Remember now, Stewie is the one who hit the buzzer beater in the U.S. games in the Olympics when they almost lost the year before last.
I don't have no problem with Stewie.
I'm just saying she hit the buzzer beater. The game before the Olympics, the USA game.
Mm-hmm.
Because the USA was going to lose, was about to lose that game. And she hit the buzzer beater. So they know what to do in these type of situations. They
know what to do, but it don't.
They know what to do, and they done it so many times. It ain't about what they knowing what to do, but they done it. You got what I'm saying? It's a difference when Michael Jordan know exactly. You coming in with Michael Jordan, and then you coming in. Kobe Bryant just came into the NBA. That's a two different look. Kobe Bryant came into the NBA. Now I've got to bring you the facts so you can understand what I'm saying. Kobe Bryant, when he came into the NBA as a rookie, was not better than Michael Jordan. He didn't know the things that Mike knew. He has not been through what Mike has. That's why he didn't win like Mike. Because he was not Michael Jordan. And he didn't understand the things that Michael Jordan had to teach him yet. So what I'm saying is, it's levels to this shit. And the Breeze, they just got some experience. And next year, if they keep this team together, they're gonna be some killers next year. I do believe that. And they're gonna be looking for revenge. Oh yeah, this got the sting. This type of game sting and stick with you. See, when somebody snatch my chain and you gonna play with it and dangle it in my face and got a, you know what I mean, and got the pistol, you know what I'm saying, ADP, that pisses me off. You got the gun, you just snatch my chain, and then you around here.
That gummy chain, guys.
Look at me, ADP. You around here, nanny boo boo. You just snatch my chain saying, nah, what you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing. And I'm gonna be just like this. I ain't gonna do nothing. But in my mind, I'm like, nigga, when I see you, don't never let the gods in heaven not let me see you again. Let the God, it'll be the Father up above for me not to see you. You know what I'm saying? So Malunga got shook up. She did not know she dropped her coverage from Enrique. She went to go get go cover, I believe it was Stewie. Was it Stewie ADP? Who did she go try to cover? Let me look real quick, y'all. Let me go. Yeah, she went to go cover Stewie. She went to go Malunga. So when Stewie went to the 3-point line, Alana Smith grabbed the rebound. I'm sorry. Alana Smith went to the 3-point line. Stewie grabbed the rebound. So Stewie grabbed the rebound. Alana Smith fell to the 3-point line. Rike Gumawale went to the 3-point line. Stewie grabbed the rebound and threw it right to Enrique.
Mm-hmm.
So that was even Stewie, Breonna Stewart. Why she didn't throw it to Alana? Alana was open, baby girl.
Just because. First of all, Stewie knew how Enrique do. Of course, he gonna pass it to Enrique.
Experience.
It ain't got nothing to do with that. She just know how she play.
She knows but Alana Smith can knock him down too now.
No, Alana been playing good too. Don't get it twisted, but it wasn't for her to make that final shot.
Now I agree with that. That's 1000% right in that. That part is right, what you said, baby sister. So Stewie with her basketball IQ, that's why they say a high IQ. Who's gonna make this shot? Got the best percentage to make this shot? Enrique Gumawale. Why? Because Enrique Gumawale.
She was already on the heater. You know what I'm saying?
She was already on the heater. And guess what? Guess what else, baby? She's done it.
Okay.
Multiple times. Buzzer beater. She's done it, right? It makes sense, right? Am I gonna pass the ball to listen? Am I gonna get a ball to you, ADP, who you've been doing this shit, and I've been seeing you knock them down? I'm talking about my ADP. I'm gonna go pass it to Jacob, to baby Jacob. I'm gonna get the ball to Jacob. Really? I'm gonna get the ball to ADP because I know ADP gonna knock it down. And she got history of knocking it down.
Come on now, we talk about Enrique and Alana.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't give it to Enrique though?
Huh?
Who wouldn't give the ball to Enrique for that last shot? A person
that don't have their research.
No.
A person that don't have their research. Because Alana Smith, they know that Alana could knock them down too. She did.
Yeah, she can.
She got 2 3-pointers in this game. 2. Right? So
a lot of been playing good, like I said.
So I'm saying, hey, my sister Tony.
What's going on, y'all?
What's up, Tony?
Good. Y'all been on a minute.
I'm up here schooling ADP.
He's schooling himself.
I'm being an old head over here. you know,
schooling himself and his snow
teach.
bunnies.
I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give, you know what I mean, teach these young, you know, whippersnappers that be drinking milk all the time. Something, you know what I mean? Something nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to break them off.
Said that be drinking milk.
He be drinking that Similac. I don't know what he's talking about. He been drinking that straight up Similac.
Thank you, ADP, for calling me that. I want that. That was a compliment for an old head like me.
Crazy.
Whatever. And the baby powder.
It's T. Camilla say, bro, Claude, Enrique hit the clutch shot on Mississippi State and UConn, both old universities of Rakia and Page. Both of the coaches have flashbacks.
Wow.
That's all I was trying to say. You see, I ain't even say it. Now what? Now what?
I didn't say no. That ain't had nothing to do. She just T. Carmela is making a statement or whatever.
She said that she did it before.
First of all, I didn't say nothing about Enrique's skills, bro, Claude. Let's get that straight. I did not say anything. You said that. Thank you, T. Carmela, for showing us that.
You cutting up over here, bro, Claude? You cutting up?
He cutting up. Yeah,
I definitely gonna be cutting up. I'm cutting up all the time. Now,
Tony, I got a customer request to come up here on the panel with Gummy because he was acting up so bad. He was glazing so bad on them snows that I had to come up here. No, I was already by the time. And then I was already to school and say old and young.
Look, she didn't want me to do and give Kelsey Plum her. Hey, Plum dog. Go ahead, Tony. What Plum dog do? Tony,
he put words in my mouth again. That's not what I said.
She didn't like me talk about Plum dog.
Oh,
that's because Snow Bunny she talking about because that was the only one I'm talking about.
So basically, you saying that
what did Plum Dog? What did you see Plum Dog do?
But what he was saying was, he asked me a question. He asked me a question.
Go ahead.
I know that's what she did, but you saying the ADP don't want you to talk about Plum? Is that what you saying?
Yeah,
I'm saying ADP said I was glazing Plum Dog.
What?
For saying that Plum Dog was the shit last night.
But that's okay. That's glazing, but ain't nothing wrong with it.
No, it wasn't anything wrong with it till he came in and said he was basing the wins off young and old. And just because the players are young, that doesn't mean they don't know certain things. Period. They lost the game. He want to bring young and old and all this in there and all this kind of stuff. No, keep the main thing, Gummy. That's all I was saying, Tony.
She's speaking Spanish. I'm speaking French. So what ADP comprehends is me saying experience.
Parlez-vous?
Right. So me saying experience and been there, she's in her computer, it says older and younger. I never said that. I said experience.
Me habla no español.
That's what I'm saying. She know so she don't like me saying that the Miss was more experienced than the Breeze, which was the factual reason why they won. Because they've been there before. In last seconds, down by 10, 4 seconds left on the clock. What you gonna do? Win or go home? She didn't like that. So in her
computer, he didn't debate with himself, girl.
In her computer, she heard older, younger. I never said that.
Oh my God.
I said more experienced. A more experienced term. That's why they use it. I even broke it down to ADP of why they use the terminology more experience.
Why are you talking to ADP like she don't know English?
Because she keeps saying younger and older.
Right.
She
and
keeps
he
saying,
don't
and I
understand.
just told her,
I said
younger and old does matter. Younger and older does matter because whatever I done in the 80s, she has no clue about how the 80s went.
Well, why you really throw your age in there?
He's throwing his age in there like it's not a such thing as research. Don't get it twisted, baby.
You can do research, but I live
things
it, baby.
in America.
I told you what my grandmama
choose
said
not
again.
to.
See, Tony, me and you had them old grandmamas. You know, grandma gonna say you could read whatever you want to read.
He want to throw grandmas in, Tony.
But I live it, baby. You can't tell me nothing. Ain't that's what our grandmama's gonna tell you. Like,
no, I'm not going against the grandmas. He wanted to bring the grandmas in.
I'm saying you said research. I can't tell my grandmama how it was in 1930.
We ain't said nothing about now. He want to bring his grandma in there.
We ain't said nothing about the grandma. And say, Grandma, it said this in the book.
He the main thing.
In 1930. She gonna be like, get that shit up out of here.
What you talking about?
He went from A to all the way to Z. Skip all them other
I'm just saying the experience matters. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what he wanted to say through all of that.
Okay.
That's what
experience matters in everything.
Okay.
I just want to know.
If that's your opinion, go ahead.
That ain't my opinion. That's factual.
And I said, oh, broke on to the message. Let's see what's going on. And I wake up to this.
You know, ADP wasn't gonna let me do the show by myself. She go, ADP.
He was glazing too hard, Tony. He was glazing. Yeah, he was out here by himself.
I already put it in the I put it in the chat.
Yeah, but I was asleep. You gotta call me.
Oh, I ain't know.
Oh, he already said, "Oh, and Tony, you know I'm gonna tell, right?" And I'm gonna tell, and I got receipts in the chat. He was like, "Oh, yes." He's like, yeah, Keisha is under the weather. She probably been hanging out and all that stuff like that. And I didn't even check on her or call her today. Yes,
I said I didn't bother her.
Yes,
because I know she wasn't feeling well.
She still would enjoy the call. You know that.
Right. Yep.
Tell him, ADP.
First of all, I did not call her because she ain't going to be smacking me and saying, what you want, ninja, and get off my phone. So I'm not going to go through that abuse that y'all doing to me right now. I could take a break.
What you want to take a break for?
Look. See, that's always the abuse.
He don't take no break. I don't know what break he talking about. No gummy breaks ever.
I'm tired of y'all.
He
what's
up?
He
throws shade at everything.
What's going on? Listen.
That was the third quarter he was talking about.
Listen. The fourth quarter happened, and we're going to get through this game because ADP be throwing shots. And I have to catch those bullets all the time. And I'm going to take them because she's my baby sister. So I'm going to let her throw. In the fourth quarter, the last quarter mattered with the most experienced players on the court to handle their business, to come back in the game. As I was called in the game with Tony, I said every last thing that I'm saying right now, that the Miss was going to take the game because they had more experience. While they were down, I was saying this, didn't I, Tony? Is it on record? Huh?
You did say it, Brooklyn. You said it.
I said while they was down, ADP. Since now I'm finna.
Why you gotta put my name? Why you gotta say my name? First of all,
a little bit
you ain't gotta say my name like that. But go ahead. All that extra on ADP.
Hey, you know when somebody want to fight y'all, right? You know when somebody want to fight you, right?
ADP gonna fight your lights out.
What you looking at? I ain't looking at nothing. Oh, you trying to say I ain't nothing?
I got some for that
age. I ain't saying you ain't nothing, man. No, you. Oh, so you saying I am something? No, I ain't say you was nothing or something. I wasn't looking. Yeah. Oh, so you saying you can't look at me then, right? You can't get out of it. That's what ADP doing. What you looking at, Plum? I ain't looking at nothing. Oh, you saying I'm nothing? No, I ain't saying it was nothing. Oh, you saying there's something in? No, I ain't saying it was something. I ain't saying something, nothing. I didn't say anything. Oh, you ain't got nothing to say now, huh? You know what I'm saying? God damn, just knock me out. Hit me in my damn face. Why don't you?
My. And you were saying something about the fourth quarter. I was just saying you didn't have to say my name all like that with the extra stuff. But go ahead with
That
your
is what she
program.
said.
Anyway, ADP.
I'm the mediator tonight. Yep, that's what she said.
Anyway, ADP. In the fourth quarter, the Breeze could not put it together to overcome the onslaught that was happening to them by the Miss. They were trying to figure that thing out, but because my opinion, don't mean I got to be right, my opinion, and I called it during the game, the lack of experience didn't get them through the win. The experienced ones who has been there in the last seconds got them through. The one that's used to hitting those buzzer beaters, the ones that's been there doing those last second shots, that's what got them through. And that's all where I'm at on that. You know what I mean, for is that concern, because I believe that they was not outplayed. I don't think that they were outplayed. You know, I hear a lot of the commentary today. They was like, "Oh, the Breeze got outplayed." That's a lie.
They didn't get outplayed.
They didn't get
Noelle
outplayed.
did her job. Yeah.
They didn't get outplayed. I think they got out experienced, and that matters. It matters. You ain't gonna you know, it's a 1 in a million. It's lightning in a bottle to hit the things that I hit, that I know how to throw it. It's a 1 in a million, and I done been. You ain't gonna come in my alley and be able to run. This is your first time running down my alley, and I've been running down this alley a million times. You ain't gonna run down that alley and get away from the police, because you don't know what gate is weak, what gate, you know what I'm saying, got them thorns on it. You don't know what gate got the dogs up in there, them Rockwellers and them pit bulls up in there. You don't know, you know what I mean? You don't know Mr. Johnson and Mr. Jones. You know what I'm saying? You don't know none of those. You know what I mean? What they gonna do? Who got guns in their house? Where the gangbangers live down this alley. This your first time get down. All you know is you running from the police. Me, I know exactly where to go and where to dip at and how to get away. And somebody gonna let me in the house. You know what I mean? Because this is my people. So I went off the rails with that one a little bit, Tony.
You sure did.
But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, what I was trying to bring to the table is the experience wins. And it was a justifiable win because everybody counted them out. Everybody was still betting that the Breeze was going to win this game.
Well, I mean, I don't feel it was everybody. I felt my conclusion from it is when a team is up and they're playing as well as they plan, of course you're going to cheer for them, especially them considering they would be what you would call the underdogs, right? Because the players are Mystics or you're, as you would say, the term more experienced. So with them having that balance of being more experienced, you would automatically expect them to win. But however, the young guns came out of blazing, and as they come out of blazing, if they could stay on the heels,
they was being cowboys.
They would be fine, right? But there was moments down the stretch where once the mist got hot, they just weren't able to sustain. They still played hard. They still did what they did throughout the game. It's just that the Mist just had such a slow start. Now, you think if they would have had a more balanced start in the beginning, the game would have looked different. And I think at that point, then the Breeze would have been able to kind of match what they would actually truly be up against. But because the Mist didn't have much going on early in the game, the Breeze was just able to just run with it. You know, as long as they were being super aggressive and they were running and gunning, it was easy. But once the Mist finally got into their rhythm and Enrique got out there and Atlanta Smith got out there and did their thing, the game was just different. It could have gone, you know, a little different on both ends. Again, Mist could have come out hot and Breeze would have had to match the intensity, or the Breeze could have just hung on in there and won the game. So it's vice versa. I wouldn't put it. Well, I will put it when it comes to Enrique alone. Being someone that is a teammate of one of the youngins, and they're battling each other back and forth. They kind of know each other's game. It changes a little bit, right? And that's in that capacity, that is where experience truly comes in. Because when you're in a tight situation like this, and I understand that some of those players like Paige have played at some of the top elite levels.
Collegiate level.
It's when you get to this round, right? She hasn't been there in the W. So playing in Unrivaled, and now all of the top dogs get to play together, and they're not spread out amongst teams. They look different, and you have to play different. So the game could have gone either way. I think, again, matching what the Miss had to offer would have been more of a challenge had they come out that way in the beginning, that they ended up how they ended up. So
well, I think that at the end of the day got to end. But I will say that we have a beautiful playoffs once again this year. We have an exciting playoffs. We got a finals game tomorrow. We got a big finals game tomorrow. We're gonna get into that more after the messages. We'll be right back to you. Hey everybody, my name is Bro Claude, and I'm here to tell you about the best whipped organic shea butter on planet Earth. It just so happens to be my brand, Bread House Butters. It sheens, shine, heal, treats, moisturize, condition your skin. Not only is this the best shea butter for you, but it heals good, smells good, and feels good. It is the best moisturizer that you can use. It clears up any scars, scrapes, stretch marks, blemishes, rashes, bruises, eczema, psoriasis, and most intensified dryness of skins. You can put this on your face, your hair, and your body, and I'm telling you, this is the best product that you can use in America, because of course we make ours and crafted handcrafted in our own kitchen. So I'm asking for you guys to support the #1 product that you're gonna ever be able to put on your body, Bread House Butters brand. And guess what? You can go to breadhousebutters.com. I said breadhousebutters.com, and put your order in now. Thank you, and I appreciate everyone who supports. Yes, everybody. So I appreciate it so much. If you want to get with me and support what I'm doing, you go to Steadyservinsportsent. My website is up. You could go right to Steadyservinsportsent, and then you could go right here to promotional services. When you go to promotional services, this is all about me helping you build your brand, and me being able to show you the way and what's going on, and how what I could do is, it says, are you looking to boost your brand and reach a wider audience? Or our sports podcast and social media channels offer the perfect platform to promote your business. With our engaged listeners base, we can help you connect with potential customers and grow your brand. Let's work together to elevate your marketing strategy. Hit me up. You can go to that page, and y'all already know that I'm a hustlepreneur. This is what I do. This is how I get out. I do support people with their own business. Put it in the chat. If you have a business, put it in the chat. And I would like for you guys to actually let the people know what you got going on. And you can hit me, go right to Steadyservinsportsent.com. That's Steadyservinsportsent.com. Is right above my head. You could go right there. You can go and check it out, man, and hit me up. Now, Sister Tony and Sister ADP, we have tomorrow. We have the game tomorrow.
Yep.
I told y'all I'm waiting till tomorrow to weigh in of who I got to win this game. Now, Plum Dog and Enrique Gumawale, Stewie and Kiki, Afrin, Aaliyah Boston will not be back for this game. They got Michaela Timpson gonna be here for this game. And Zaza gonna be in because Dana Evans is out.
Yeah. He shouldn't have been there all season. Whatever. I'm gonna leave that where it's at.
Yeah, Zaza should have been in there the whole season, but
I mean,
you know, it is what it is.
He didn't offer one game, right? If my thing is, if you're going to be in Unrivaled, you can't offer at least a game. Like Enrique wasn't in the best of shape last year. She didn't fare well. She played like maybe 4 games. Quite a few players, they just dipped in and out, and they needed time for the bodies to adjust, right, and to heal. So they just weren't prepared for the first season. But this season, you see they all doing their thing, including Stewie. So I don't know. I just think if you have players in the developmental pool, and you have actual players signed and not playing, I just think that player needs to move aside and let those developmental players play.
ADP.
I think I can agree with Tony on that. I don't know what made Dana sign up for it, because I know that she already have the surgery, and she was I think, did she have the surgery while she was at Unrivaled, or she had already had
while she was at Unrivaled?
Yeah,
she played a few games.
But she played some games. The thing was,
she played one.
Some games, but what's her name didn't play one. I don't even know if the hell she practiced or not. I don't know.
Who?
Dana. She didn't.
She played one, she had the surgery.
What game she played and what surgery she had?
Knee surgery. She had.
I'm just messing with you. I know she had surgery, but I'm just saying, like, you knew that when you started, right? It wasn't the first game. I know that, and it had to have been somewhere along the lines of the third game or something like that, because I didn't see her play the first and second game. But however, it just wasn't time. Her time, and it just wasn't it for her. Got to give that to someone else. Let somebody else have those minutes. You're already going to be on the payroll, so just go sit back. My thing is, it was the time for some of those developmental players to come out. But as you can see, Zaza did her thing when they gave her the time to shine.
I know Zaza was DJing, so she didn't have a certain team.
Well, no, that's because she's in the developmental pool. Neither one of them.
She was in the developmental pool. That's why she didn't have a team yet.
So the good thing for that was
Haley
she was able to DJ.
Haley was in the developmental pool, but you never got to see Haley this year.
Yeah. I think Haley decided to just let herself completely recover from her surgery.
Yeah, she was already injured from college.
Yeah.
In that ankle.
Yeah, she got that taken care of. So
surgery,
you just need them all to come back healthy. But Zaza was very entertaining to watch.
Yeah, she was very entertaining to watch. So Kiki out tomorrow too, you said, Bro Claude?
No, Aaliyah.
Just Aaliyah and
Dana. I'm like, okay. So you saying you gonna tell everybody tomorrow who you think gonna win?
Yeah, I think I have to wait because I gotta see it one more time. I did watch it, guys. I did watch it again, and then of course up here, Tony, me and ADP went over some highlights of Enrique had done and experience, and then last shot. So I just gotta see for myself and my experience what it looks like, you know.
Is Alicia coming back? Gray coming back?
Who?
Gray. Alicia Gray gonna be in this next game?
Yeah.
Yeah, she ain't going nowhere.
She didn't get hurt.
She didn't get hurt. She just didn't have a good shooting game.
She didn't have a good shooting night, so substitute. So she could be on fire this last game. You never know.
She could light it up.
Yeah, I got a feeling the Miss gonna win this. I have my reasons, and then I have my the players. You know, with their.
I have a feeling that they're gonna win too, but let me.
I ain't gonna say. Look, I got two parts of why they're gonna win, Bro Club, but I don't want to say it. I'm not saying it because it's a little messy. So, I ain't saying it. But let me tell you, if Stewie done got this far, okay, just watch. Just watch.
She gonna do it in New York for New York again, huh?
You know it's some politics.
She pulling the false move. That's what you trying to say?
I don't know what I'm saying
right now. I'll go and say it. ADP say the false playing on the court.
The Pimp Stewie ain't coming for me. Stewie, you got it.
She say Pimp Stewie ain't coming for me. Hey, so you saying Stewie say, I'ma fire you, and you.
Right.
It depends on who the refs like, and the refs didn't like nothing nobody I liked.
Shit, they look like they didn't like the Miss last night either.
Oh, they had to play it off. They had to play it off on one night. Shit. Let me hush, Brooklyn. I'm not entertaining that. I just have my two
what
things.
You say it had to be? It's WWF. Come on.
I don't know. I'm gonna say it like this: all that aggressive ball playing and all that great stuff, you know, except for Kiki, you know, that some players are doing. You know, you run into the Miss, and Enrique ain't gonna be having all that. So I'm gonna leave it like that. It's a new ball game because you got different players. They're not gonna be able to do that push and shove and all that great shenanigans stuff with the Miss. They're not. They're gonna get called on it.
Well, you know the Phantom is very handsy.
They ain't got nothing to do with handsy. If you want to say handsy, say handsy.
They've been handsy the whole year.
Yeah, they very.
So is that bully ball? Would y'all say that's bully ball?
Some people would call it that, but to me, this is actually straight basketball. This is hard nosed. This is prime basketball.
Tony, is that kind of like how the vets used to play?
But without a whistle. Yeah, but without a whistle, you just you get bust up, you get back in there, and you keep it rope-a-doping.
Yeah.
That's what they seem like they play like the Detroit.
Yeah. It's old school ball. They very handsy though. You know, sister. Like, let me give you a team in the NCAA. Oklahoma is very handsy. They're a handsy team. They're very handsy. They touch you up. You understand? Texas, very handsy. We watched the Texas try to bust you up quick because they handsy. You know what I mean? Lee and Carlton. You know what I mean? They very handsy. They're a very handsy team, you know. O'Acre, very robust. So ADP, what I'm saying is like, this ain't no new Phantom. This been Phantom. Some people ain't been watching the Phantom. That's my whole thing. They've been doing this the whole year. And then of course they got Aaliyah Elbow Boston. Y'all know she.
That's why I was asking Tony. I kind of, when I was thinking about it, I was like, that's who they remind me of, the Detroit Shock. You know how they play the game.
Remember how Detroit was, the Bad Boys?
Yeah. Well, no, she's talking about the W, the Shock, Detroit Shock.
Yeah, the Shock.
Shock used to be like that. But the thing is, you know, hey, you have to be able to play through it because it's going to happen, or you match the intensity. And sometimes I do not have a problem with Boston. The only issue I have with Boston is when she started whining, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they all the bigs, they all hook, they all grab, they all pull. About the solidest player that can just go in there and just straight ball. Um, you don't have a big that won't touch. I mean, all bigs they have to gain ground and gain position. So that's just the physical play of a post player. You get a chicken wing and go flying, and a guard get in there and they get their little back bust because they done got in with them big old legs. And you just gotta keep moving. I know I was one of them.
Arguably, Angel is handsy. Arguably.
Well, that's what I just said. There's not a big that doesn't box out. There's not a big that doesn't grab. There's not a big that doesn't gain position. The thing that make Angel so good is Angel uses her legs to her ability to do a lot of work and a lot of damage. So some of those players, the post players, don't know how to do that. Look, if you hook Angel gonna hook you back. So it just kind of looked like you both just kind of got each other bent over, turned, whatever. But that's the physical play of a post player, especially in the professional league, because if not, you're gonna get blowed out. You're gonna get hurt.
You're gonna get hurt and you're gonna get blowed out.
And you're gonna be out of there, right? So you gotta learn to be physical back. Boston is very physical, so you have to be physical back. Now, the thing that I don't like, I said, I don't like about her game now in Unrivaled, I got to see the old Boston. This is the Boston that
South Carolina
seeing play. She played without a whole lot of drama.
Because Dawn wasn't having that though.
Yeah,
Dawn
she did a lot of great things, and this also expand her game on the outside. We got to see her do more things for her shooting ability, being able to handle the ball a little bit more, bouncing, dribbling and getting to the basket from the top of the key. So these are things that help them. But she is Messy Boston. Boston is who she is. She created that name for herself, and it's a name that's going to be stuck and it's up, and that's just what it is. However, this is the Boston that I want to see going back into the season of the W. I think she will, but it's just how far the refs will allow her to go. And when refs allow players to get mouthy like that, it's just, you have to let them do it all year. Otherwise, if you don't get it under control in the beginning of the season, then you can't stop it in the end, because now you're not being fair to the player or the team. So it is what it is. I think that Miss can be physical if they want to, and it's going to have to be a battle of physicality tomorrow in order for either team to really win. They're going to have to be physical, and they're going to have to shoot lights out, because you got a lot of shooters on. You got 3 great shooters on Phantom, and you also got 2 or 3 great shooters. Well, now 3-4 shooters on Miss. Everybody just got to be able to shoot, because it's going to be a dog match. You're going to have
everybody know how to shoot. Stewie, Enrique, Alicia Gray, and Alana Smith could shoot.
Yeah, you got 4. That's why I say you got 4. You got 4 great shooters on that team. And then Tiff, Plum, and what's her name? They just don't miss. Don't miss. I mean, they do, but when it's time to get hot, they get hot. That's why I said that. When it's time to get hot, they get hot, and you can't turn the water off at that point. So it's gonna be a good game.
So tomorrow, tune in. Me and Tony will be definitely. I don't know if Keisha will be live. ADP, you should be our special guest. If Sister Keisha does not feel well, tomorrow we will be live. Tomorrow for the last game of Unrivaled is happening, chat. And please tune in with us. Also, definitely, we would like for you guys to make sure that you share, like, and subscribe to the channel, and subscribe to this channel. Definitely, I would ask for you guys to give a donation if you would like to support this channel and support the information. We spent 2 hours up here talking about real good information, giving you a great show, and definitely my panel is definitely awesome awesome people. Please go over to ADP Creations and hit the like button, subscribe to ADP. ADP got a lot of things going on. She also has her work all over Instagram, TikTok, and wherever you go, ADP is there. She is an artist, she is a developmental, she's a commentary, and she's a lifetime healer. Go over to her page and hit her page and subscribe to her page. My little sister got it going on, and she will be on the air with you and let you know those notifications. Go over to Course Vision with So Pretty Tony. Hit the like button and subscribe. My sister definitely throw hard hitting facts with me and got into the ring. And as we've been going and growing together in these last months, this is a beautiful, beautiful situation where you guys get to see real good commentary. Me, Keisha, Tony, and Duval on the Players Club, and of course the full court trio with me, Keisha, and brother K-Sap. Hey, check us out. Hey, I would like for you guys to please support what we doing here. We building the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast community. You know what I'm saying? Brother Duval don't have a channel, but look, he dropping videos on the full court trio. He's dropping videos on the Players Club. He's doing shows with Sister Keisha. It doesn't matter. You support all of the community that's trying to do something for us here to give you a better way and a better channel. That's right, a better network that you can come to that ain't doing no player hating, and we always officiating bars.
Crazy, man. Hey, I got these brackets up,
we ain't doing
man.
no player hating. We officiating.
We got these brackets up. Who's up first tomorrow?
So tomorrow, please, hey, dress your best.
What brackets, Tony? What? You talking about NCAA?
You got the tournament start. You got the
first bracket game is tomorrow.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
The first bracket games tomorrow, so we gonna start early tomorrow, y'all. So I'm gonna be up on the bracket games early. The first bracket games, I'm gonna be all day. Listen, I might not even take my grandbaby. No, I'm gonna take my grandbaby.
You better, boy.
Staying after school, I'm gonna be right up on it.
You better. And stop playing.
But listen, y'all. So all day tomorrow, I told y'all we was gonna bring you guys the best that we can bring, and we giving you the best more after these messages. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much needed cash. Use promo code SteadyServ and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow Steadyservin ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code SteadyServin on Underdog Fantasy. So you guys, please hit the like button, turn on your notifications every time I drop a hot banger. Please like, share, and subscribe, and keep the main thing, because we can't be wrong. Tell us what you think about tomorrow and who will win tomorrow. So leave it in the comments. Definitely watch and get it on the playback, because guess what? These are great shows that you guys, we bring it to you. And also, if you would like to join the channel and be a bread maker, you can do it right here on Steadyservinsportsent. You already know that, hey, being a bread maker, you down with the clan and what we got going on, the plan that's going on around here, because I'm the man with the hand. Bars. Yeah. Hey, so listen, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. ADP and Sister Tony. I leave as I came.
Thank you, guys.
Another banger. Y'all, I appreciate y'all. We just told this mother sucker up. Great show. Please, if you would like to leave a donation, and please support our nation. Bars. I love y'all so much, man. We in here doing our thing. This Chicago, y'all.
This Chicago, nigga.
Dear foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from my city, and we still on the rise, more construction keeping busy. Always bear down on the blue and the windy. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black run the city. Chicago, fire in the sky, WNB. White Sox and the Cubs up in Wrigley. Got a couple rings like I played for the Blackhawks. Always on the ground when my feet hit the asphalt. Dedication, hard work, and preparation.